Hello guys, Artie here, and I'm back with a new video for you guys today. So, with the most recent update where they reworked 39 perks, with that update they made some base changes to Killer, so that Killer would be just a little bit easier. Because the devs said that the kill rates weren't what they wanted them to be, so they wanted to give little tiny buffs to Killer so that that would change. And so what they did pretty much was they made it so that kicking gens and pallets were 10% faster. The speed boost survivors get after getting injured is reduced by 10%. And they made it so that the basic attack cooldown on every killer is 10% shorter. Because of this basic buff to Killer, this made some certain perks stronger, just a little bit, such as Brutal Strength. But there's also, the basic attack cooldown, and one of the most common perks that people use, especially on M1 killers, and a lot of times killers with secondary attack powers such as Pyramid Head, Nemesis, Pig, they bring Save the Best for Last. And so with this new update where your basic attack cooldown is 10% shorter, and because the speed boost the survivor gets after getting injured is 10% shorter, that paired with Save the Best for Last, which gives you a 5% faster basic attack cooldown per stack. So now if you have, say, 4 stacks, that's 20% shorter basic attack cooldown. And obviously that's going to be really good in Chase, especially since survivors will be having that nerf of speed, of the speed boost they get after getting injured, that 10% shorter cooldown. That is if it's in an ideal situation, right? So really, I wanted to test how strong Save the Best for Last would really be, or how strong Save the Best for Last really is with this new update. And so I got some of my friends together and we played a customs match. And I clipped some of those matches just for you to see. And pretty much the experiment was I wanted to control as much of the match as I possibly could. I sent us to two survivor-sided maps with an M1 killer, because that's where Save the Best for Last really shines, right? With M1 killers, or it really helps M1 killers. I didn't want to play a super strong killer, right? So I decided to play Clown, as you can see right here. I decided to play Clown because he's not one of the strongest killers, but with Save the Best for Last and his sort of anti-loop power, I felt like I could do a bit better than, say, I could with, Pig or Ghostface without his power. So the two survivor-sided maps that I chose were the Gideon Meatpacking Plant, the game, that has several super safe pallets, especially against M1 killers such as the Clown. And the other map I sent us to that we played on was Fractured Cowshed. And now this map is super disgusting, probably more disgusting than the game. The gens are super spread out, and the loops, the RNG on Cowshed can be absolutely disgusting. I gathered together some friends. Now they don't play comp or anything, but they are still really good, like really, really good. All of them played fantastically, and I told them to not go easy on me because I was going to try and play as scummy as I could. And unfortunately, I wasn't able to play as scummy as I was able to because, they played around my stuff really well. One of them brought Overcome because they knew I was bringing Save the Best for Last, and that really destroyed me. They also brought Lucky Breaks so that they could also lose me really, really quickly, no matter how many stacks to Save the Best for Last I had. We played on both these maps 2 times each, one with Save the Best for Last and one without Save the Best for Last. The build that I used with Save the Best for Last was Deadlock, Fire Up, Furtive Chase, and Save the Best for Last. I brought Deadlock just because it's a pretty fair um, Jin slowdown by itself. So I wanted at least one Jin slowdown because I told these guys not to go easy on me. I told them to Jin rush me out. I told them to do Jins as fast as they could, and to play super sweaty against me. And that's exactly what they did. So to be honest, I don't think I would have done as well as I did if I didn't bring Deadlock. I brought Furtive Chase to keep switching the obsession so that there wasn't one person I wasn't going after the entire time. Even Fire Up helped a little bit, helped me break pallets faster, pick up faster, so that no one got a flashlight save on me, thankfully, this throughout this entire experiment. My friends were suggesting afterwards, after everything, that I should have brought Lightborn, but I was like, I feel like Fire Up would help me a little bit more than Lightborn, just because it helps me break pallets and vault faster and damage gens faster and pick up faster, so that it messes up the flashlight timing. And even still with Fire Up, a couple of them almost got a flashlight save on me. There were a couple times that you'll see in the matches where they almost got a flashlight save on me, even with Fire Up, which is super impressive. But thankfully, the pickup was just too fast, so we were able to avoid it in time. On every match, I brought cheap gin bottle. Just start with 2 extra bottles. I didn't want to bring add-ons that were super impressive in chase, just because this was to test Save the Best for Last and not the clown's add-ons. That's why I chose not some super strong perks to because this was a test of Save the Best for Last, not a test of a whole build. The build I brought whenever I wasn't running Save the Best for Last, I brought Agitation, Deadlock, Fire Up, and Iron Grasp. But I brought that in one of the matches, but in the other match that I didn't bring Save the Best for Last, I switched Iron Grasp for Enduring. And like I said, in all of the matches, I brought cheap Gen Bottle. That gave me 2 extra bottles, which, by the way, did not help me all that much. I mean, it probably did. I came to the conclusion that, Save the Best for Last is a decent perk on its own. Believe it or not, it did help. I did feel like it helped me a lot when I did have the perk. I could definitely tell the difference, especially on Cowshed whenever I ran Save the Best for Last. In that one one of the matches, that it definitely helped me a lot. They didn't make a whole lot of distance, which actually ended up helping a lot, and I was really thankful for that. Like I said, I told them to not go easy on me, so there was the obsession coming in every so often, trying to take a hit, make me lose stacks. And honestly, it was really well played. But because I was also playing Cloud, I could slow down the body blocker with bottles and catch up to the survivor that I was chasing. But either way, they all played around Save the Best for Last in my perks and my playstyle super well. Super well. And I don't think it's super crazy to think that, these are the type of survivors you'll be playing against, especially at high MMR. But, the regular matches and on non-survivor side matches such as Cowshed and the game, you probably would be doing pretty well with Save the Best for Last, especially with several stacks. I still don't think Save the Best for Last is like a super top tier perk, but it's, like I said, it is a decent perk, and if you made a whole build around it, you could be super impressive in chase against the average survivors, a group of survivors that you normally play against, right? I know you guys are excited to see the matches. I know you're excited to see how these survivors played against me, how my friends played against me. But yeah, they're all super good. So without further ado, I will show you guys the matches right now. I hope you enjoy. Oh, fuck me. Why did I want to do this? Okay, there's no pallet there, which is good. There's one there. I need to reload. It's up there. They've all been playing super well so far. This is Dark and Kilo. Where Save the Best for Last really shines now is if you're camping the Obsession on Hook, or just camping anybody in general. I'm gonna go up here. Maybe they won't expect it. I see somebody. You're gonna go for the window? You're not gonna go for the window. I can't let her get to the pallet. I don't have time to reload. This is gonna be even harder than with Save the Best for Last. I have to leave. Never mind. You dropped down. Quick and quiet. I need to reload, but I can't. I fucked that up. I really need this down more than that boon out. Is that the hay spoon? Fuck, dude, that fucked me up. Fuck, dude. That one's still not been touched for a while. They're going to this gen though. That was a fuck up. This is a tough spot to rescue from, so I need to capitalize on this. I can't camp Killua, bro. Oh, of course you would head back up. No, someone headed up. You went downstairs, of course. There we go. That's what we needed. They're all the way over there, so they're gonna go to this gate. They're both injured. Bingo. Fuck, she's really safe here, though. Oh, fuck off. We need to cut her off. She won't make it. Yep. You're not the obsession. It's not gonna do much. Let's hope that the RNG is better this time too, but that's kind of hard to hope for. Alright, so this time we spawned on shed side, so I think they're gonna spawn. They could spawn all the way down there, but I think they'll spawn over here. Yep. Just our pallet here. Dark is gonna pre-drop, so we will have to anticipate that. I think Dark will still be back here. Yeah. And take her to the same hook over here. Who's body blocking? There had to have been a second person. Someone else here. There was someone else body blocking, but I didn't see who. Where? Someone's over here. I really needed that second hook. Actually, I want to get you to drop it on that side. I think I got that just barely. I had to hug that super fucking tight. Basement spawning here is going to be a huge thing for us. I think I hear breathing. What the fuck? Thought for sure. I can't let her get to Shack. I'll lose her. I think that's Iron Will too. Let me turn my volume all the way up. That is my bad, dude. Oh, fuck off, dude. Okay, they're doing exactly what I told them to. I told them to not go easy on me, which is what I said. I don't think I make it, do I? Oh, it literally said hang. It literally said hang. You don't have time for that. Dark, you don't have time for that. That's my bad. Fucking, there's a hook here. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work! Dark, you really don't have time to blind. I really don't think you do. She's headed down there. They're gonna be on that gate. Get rid of this for you.